welcome back to another episode of Matchday Minds. Before we get into today's episode, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please click that notification bell so you do not miss on any future uploads. We are back, Connor, Kieran, as you can see by the background. What does that say? Happy birthday. And why is that? Because it's my birthday.
It's his birthday.
What time we're recording anyway. Yep. I'm 18 years old now.
Freshly 18. Anybody wants some?
Plus, and any extra years. Yeah, haven't done much. For birthdays, how I have a question to everybody in the room, me and you. Hands up if your football team got 3 points this game weekend. Just United then.
Yeah. First time really dropping points since basically the start of the season, so August. Honestly, it feels bad.
Are you sure?
Well, all right, fair enough. But first time losing a game since August, and it feels bad. It was probably the worst way to lose a game. It was gut-wrenching. I can't lie. And you could see it on the players' faces, and it's the kind of response I want from them. And we'll see how they respond to it. You know, going into Europe today and obviously this weekend. So,
what did I say last episode?
Yeah, all right. Shut up.
That because it's a lunchtime kickoff, you probably drop points. Who you lot got next? Do you have a big game when you have relative? You got Wolves, don't you?
I believe it is. Yeah, Wolves.
Yeah. Imagine if you lose.
We got some pretty easy games coming up, and it's some games that's going to be well needed. Obviously, we heard that Gabby Jesus is now in the team for the Champions League, so he's managed to register for Champions League football. Has travelled out with the team to where have they gone to? I can't remember now.
Belgium. Club Bruges, I think.
Belgium, yeah. Club Bruges, yes, sir. Just double check that. Yeah, to Bruges. So yeah, he's travelled out with the team, and yeah, they're going to be playing. Hopefully, Gabby Jesus can make an appearance. He did play with the under-21s over the weekend, so he should be back at some kind of fitness.
Mm.
But it'd be good to get him back in because again, it's another option in attack, and yeah, I just think it'd be good to have him back.
Yeah, I feel like you need it. Your players seem to be dropping like flies, either through suspension or injuries. To be honest,
tell me about it. I mean, what's that like? I don't even know how many players we've got injured at the moment, or how many injuries we've had this season. But yeah, I mean that's why we've got a big squad. We learned from our mistakes last year, and yeah, I mean we're riding the wave at the moment. We are riding the wave.
Do you think Arteta's checking his mirrors? Do you think
he's like? He is. But to be completely honest, I think they're kind of in a mindset where they're not worried about league positioning at the moment. They're more worried about, okay, can we win our next game? And this is the mentality you've got to have in football. I mean, that's the mentality Pep has. He would turn around to his players. Obviously, I know, they know they're in that position, but he would turn around to their players and be like, look, we've just got to win every game like normal. And the same with Arne Slot, same with Enzo Maresca. They're all going to be saying, let's just win the next game. We don't care about where we are in the league. If we're top, cool, happy days. It just means your fans are going to give you more backing, like naturally. So yeah, it's very early days at the moment still. You can't really set anything until the latter parts of the season, so sort of like March time next year. And that's when you start looking at league positioning and saying, okay, right, can we actually win something this season? But for now, it's all about getting as many points as you can and winning as many games as you can. So obviously, you always check your mirrors. You're always cautious of what's around you. But at the end of the day, you beat the teams you can. Beat the teams in front of you, and that's your primary focus. And if you start wondering as a footballer, and as a team especially, if you start looking, okay, right, we've got to beat, City are playing this weekend, we've got to try and win so that we can get ahead of City. That you're just going to start. It's the wrong mindset to have. You've got to try and go into the mindset to win every single game, getting as many points as you can. Because, you don't want to start getting lazy and dropping points carelessly.
Social media has been full of Arsenal fans this season. Various accounts being hot and heavy on every weekend, but surprisingly very quiet because of the loss.
Yeah,
So big head loss
yeah.
from Arsenal fans.
I personally didn't post anything this weekend. I was completely gut wrenched from it. Didn't really have many words to say. We didn't play badly, which is, we were fairly beat.
There's other teams to post about.
Yeah.
I mean, big result. What was it? The Bournemouth? No, it wasn't Bournemouth. Was it Brighton? Was there a big result on the weekend? Everton 3-0, City 3-0, the Leeds Liverpool 3-3. That looked very good.
That was a good game, to be
The
fair.
last minute equaliser.
Yeah, I started watching that from 2-0 up, actually.
Mm.
So Liverpool were 2-0 ahead, and I started watching it. I was like, can Leeds pull off the unthinkable?
The unthinkable.
And lo and behold, they did. From 2-0 down, they managed to score 3 goals. So
Well, Daniel Farke has just saved his job entirely because he had the
yeah,
Chelsea
definitely.
and Liverpool game to try get some results from, and 4 points out of the two. Literally just saved his job, just for them to go on a 4 losing streak. After
I'll tell
that,
you what, though, I did see something over the weekend that did actually kind of surprise me. Well, not really surprise me, but intrigue me a little bit. I've heard that what's he called? Real Madrid manager,
Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso. Apparently, his job's under threat.
That's always under threat.
Yeah, no, of course it is.
No, but I mean, these reports come every week.
Yeah, they do. But there's a lot of talk coming from Spain at the moment that if he doesn't get a result in the Champions League this week against, because they're playing tonight against City, if they don't get a result today, he will probably be sacked.
Yeah, but that comes every month.
It does. But it does raise the question, though. Could Xavi Alonso be the Liverpool manager by January?
Probably not.
No?
Because I think Slot still has the end of the season. And I think Xabi Alonso was still...
Do you think he has the end of the season?
Yeah, he's got a free pass. He literally won the league. I don't think... Unless they get close to the relegation zone, which I highly doubt it, then
and then
he will...
and then spent $500 million, and now sitting mid-table.
And Arsenal spent $1 billion and still have no Premier League trophy.
Slightly different, but sure. They're just not even they're not even challenging for the title this season. That's how far down they are.
No, they're not challenging. They're retaining. Why would they challenge for something they already got?
No. Anyway,
they're defending their title. They shouldn't be challenging.
It's a terrible defense.
Retaining the title is harder than winning it.
Of course it is.
Exactly.
But this is one of the most poor attempts I've seen for a while.
No, there's been worse. But yeah.
Who else has spent $500 million after winning the title?
It's not about the money spent. It's the football being played. And Chelsea was one of the teams. Jose won it. They finished 14th, and he got sacked. Conte came in and then won it. This is before your time, though, wasn't it?
Oh my time.
Yeah, I thought instead of bantering Arsenal over this weekend, we'll do something light-hearted. And on the theme of birthdays, I feel like we should bring the drafts back out again. Me being a December baby, being born in December, and you being born in March, in the springtime. We should do a draft of footballers born in December and March. I think would be quite exhilarating. The rules are as followed. Obviously, 11 players on the pitch. We play a 4-3-3 formation. Because there's 11 players, we'll do 5 from one month, 6 from the other. It's your discretion. But yeah, same rules applies with drafts. Once one player's been taken, you can then no longer select it. Do I have a coin? I don't think I have a coin. Heads or tails?
We go heads.
It was tails. I'll go first. So, December or March, where do I want to start? Right, so I've got a list of players born in each month. So, I reckon I'll go December because it is my birthday today, and I'm gonna. I think when's his actual birthday in December? So I'm pretty sure it's very, very close to mine. Oh, I think I know the player you were talking about, and I'm gonna go Kylian Mbappe. He's playing strike. He's playing striker for me. I think 20th of December.
Yeah, that is the player I was on about.
Yeah,
it's the one I didn't want you to get.
He was going to be he was the first player I thought about when thinking of doing this draft anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I knew he was close to me.
I think I'm gonna lock in a December as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take Ashley Cole.
Interesting.
At left back, of course.
Very interesting. Quite nice. When was he born?
The exact date is December, of course, but Ashley. Oh, I should Google it again. So he is also 20th of December.
Very interesting. We're sticking on the 20th.
20th.
Well,
yeah.
It's my turn. I reckon. Thing is with drafts, sometimes they get very limited positions. Like there'll be a plethora of like left wings, but you either want to lock in a good defense straight away, or you just want to try to get the best players. And I reckon I'll try go for the best players right now. I'm going to lock in a goalkeeper. He's got the birth date of the 27th of the March, and it's going to be Manuel Neuer.
I knew that was coming.
Arguably one of the best goalkeepers.
The second you said goalkeeper, I was like, yeah, he's going.
Yeah, locking him in.
Yeah, definitely. Think. You know what? I think I'm going to take an attacking midfielder.
Right.
Like a second striker-esque player to play with, who I kind of want to go at strike up top. I think I've got free reign to get the player that I want. And because we're quite limited, I think, in creative midfielders, I'm going to go for Michael Owen at Cam.
No, I'm not having that.
No.
Not having that.
You're not having that? What do you mean you're not having that?
He's not playing central attacking midfielder.
Why not?
Because he's a striker or a left wing. He can't play Cam. Sorry. Rejected.
Rejected. Alright. Fine. I'll rework this slightly. Fine. I will take him as a left winger then.
Acceptable. Right. I reckon my midfield could be locked in. Or do I play him as a winger? That's the question. It's like I said earlier, midfielders and attackers come by. thick and fast, but as defenders that you needed to lock in early doors, and I might do that. Oh, okay. I will probably go with a very good right back, born in the December months.
Mm-hmm.
The one and only Reece James, at right back.
Yeah, I was expecting that one as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Very good right back when fit, which is unfortunate because you have to say.
When fit, yeah, it's crazy. All right. I know you obviously said about defenders. I am going to lock in a centre back now, who was born on the 16th of December, and
Nice.
that is Matt Hummels.
Very good. Had a really weird career floating between Bayern Munich and Dortmund, but he's still not hated, which I find quite weird. He's quite loved.
No, he's a quality player. You know, definitely in his prime, he was top tier. Yeah, had to lock him in here, I think.
Nice. Now, I'm going to keep an eye on a couple players here. It's the fullbacks that always get you, and I don't really want to lose out and have to put someone crap in there. Who has been a good left back? Good left back. I think I have someone in mind, but I'm just trying to see on the list I've got. Is anyone better?
I have a feeling I know who you're looking at.
Probably. But I'm just going down the list. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick another Chelsea legend in and go Marcos Alonso.
Knew that.
Arguably one of the better left backs in the Premier League.
Definitely.
So that's 3 December picks now I've got.
I have purely got December picks. I need to start picking some March babies, and I think for that I'm going to seal off my other centre back position because I think we're quite sparse in that area, and I think I'm going to take Harry Maguire.
Jacob.
Yeah, absolute slabhead.
Jacob Harry Maguire.
Yep. To partner Matt Hummels. I think that's a quality backline. Ashley Cole, Maguire, and Matt Hummels so far.
Not bad. But I reckon I could probably top that.
You think you could do better? You think you could do better?
I reckon I could do a better centre half. Probably one of the best set piece takers for a defender, arguably. Very high scoring. Has played for a big team in Spain. Has managed a big team in Spain. Has also managed a massive team in the Premier League down south. The one and only Ronald Koeman.
Oh.
Yep.
So you didn't go who I thought you would do.
No, Ronald Koeman, mate.
Fair enough.
And he's a March baby.
He is a March baby. Okay. I'm gonna start filling out my midfield, and we're gonna keep on the topic of March babies. Unfortunately, Connor, I am going to have to take one of your favourite players.
No.
In Paul Pogba.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Couldn't not.
Right.
It's too tempting for me.
I either seal off my defence now, because I just need one centre back, or I try lock off a midfielder. And I have a couple centre backs in mind, so I think I'm kind of safe there. So I think I'd go for a March player.
Mm-hmm.
People would say he is a second player to have his own position on the pitch. Very kind, very welcoming, unreal football player.
Unreal
Back-to-back
football
Premier
player.
League winner, N'Golo Kante. Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
It had to be. Yeah, it had to be.
Yeah.
N'Golo Kante.
Unreal player.
Alright. So I said about reworking my team.
Right then.
To do so, I had another player in mind to play as my central attacking midfielder. And with that, I'm going to take a December Babi and go for one of my favourite players of all time, at least at Arsenal, in Santi Cazorla.
Nice. Nice little
Absolutely
December
love
baby
him.
there.
Yeah.
Criminally
Absolute
underrated.
magician on the ball. Shame of what happened, but again, you can't deny the quality he had on the ball.
Yeah.
Might not have been there physically in moments, but my God, when he was in form, the stuff he was pulling out was top draw.
Right. I think I'm going to lock off my last centre back, because then I feel like that defence is impenetrable and I can focus on my attack from there. Now, the player I'm thinking of, serial winner, leader, shithouse. He's linked with United for this January as well.
Mm.
Any ideas?
Do you know? I actually don't know.
The one and only Sergio Ramos. He's a March baby. He has terminated his contract with Monterrey in Mexico, so he's a free agent. And United have put their name forward. So he'll probably demand $500,000 a week. And we'll pay it. And that is my defence. I'm joking, obviously we won't pay that. But yeah, that's my defence locked off. Quite happy with that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh. Now I'm thinking, do I go for a position swap for Michael Owen and play him up top instead? Do you know? I think I might actually play him up striker. So I'm going to change Michael Owen to now play as a striker. And I'm going to take a March baby at left wing. Probably one of the best players to ever play football. At least looks-wise. In Ronaldinho.
That was my next player.
I could smell it. I could smell it.
Yeah. Alright, now I need to change. Oh, I need to change up my team now. Right. Oh, you're throwing a spanner in the works, mate.
Weren't expecting that one.
I mean, that's what I get. I could have just chose him and then fixed my defense, which is I probably should have done, but I wanted to jump at the gun just in case you picked
My
him up.
centre back
But...
positions were taken.
Oh, were they?
Hummels and Maguire, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I forgot. I forgot. Forgot you took Maguire. Slab it. Right. I reckon I'm going to do another Spanish player. So I think this guy was class. He can play anywhere in across the front three. I think he's underrated for sure.
Mhm.
A Barcelona icon in the eyes of the beholder. The one and only David Villa. December,
Baller, that.
baby.
Absolute baller.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. I think I am also going to take another midfielder. More defensive-minded midfielder here. And I'm going to take up Michael Essien,
Michael Essien. Nice.
Chelsea legend.
Real Madrid legend.
Nah, absolute baller.
Right, I kind of want to get some midfielders in now. I need a deep lying playmaker. So I want to make it tick from deep because Kante is going to be covering a lot of pitch. Do I choose him? Or would he be too defensive? Might be too defensive. How do I want to set up, really? That's what I want to play. Do I do two? I reckon I'm going to do it. I'm going to have two, like, sitting players. This player is arguably a Barnet legend.
Mhm.
He is a Barcelona legend. He's a Crystal Palace legend. He's an Ajax legend. Inter Milan, Tottenham, Juventus, AC Milan legend. But yeah, Barnet's where he really made his name, I feel. And
Barnet.
he is famous for having a condition. That condition is being unreal football. I was joking. It's a visionary condition. You have to wear the glasses, Mr. Edgar Davies. And he's going to be my dog. My dog in midfield.
My dog.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Alright, what have I got to pick off? So obviously I've got goalkeeper left to go. I've got a right back to lock in. And I've got right wing to lock in. My right wing has been determined ever since I started this, or even before I started doing this draw. And I think it's time to lock him in.
Mhm.
Shares the same birthday as myself.
Mhm.
It would be rude not to have him, considering where he's from and considering where he played and the number that he wore. And that's Theo Walcott
Theo Walcott.
at right wing.
Yeah.
Has to be done. Has to be done. It would be a disgrace not to. He
Yeah.
is definitely growing up. Was one of my favourite players that we had. Up there with the likes of Alexis Sanchez and Aubameyang in his prime. Obviously not as good as the other number 14 player who we know, but again, Lewis Hamilton lookalike. Gotta love him. Respect his mentality. Respect his just everything about him. Just the coming off against Spurs on a stretcher. Was it 2-0 or 2-1? 2-0. We'll never get over that. It's quality moment. Absolute legend in my eyes.
Now, the way I want my team set up, is I'm gonna have two holders. One of them going to be box to box, mainly the Kante style, but I now need a creative midfielder. Now there is one player on my mind, but I'm looking through the list. I need to make sure I'm not missing anyone out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while you've been talking about Theo Walcott, your lover, I thought of another player, but
Mm-hmm.
is he really that kind of player? That's a question people need to ask, and I need to ask. But I might just have to go for him. But how many players have I got from each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can either go for one more March and one more December. 2, 3, 4. Two December or two March. Now that's a question I need to think of.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go for Paul Merson as my centre attacker mid. I think he was very good. Again, he plays similar to the shadow striker, so I feel like that's a better player than Michael Owen, unfortunately. But Paul Merson, let's run it back. Villa legend,
Almost.
Villa and Portsmouth legend. Don't know who else he played for. Not sure.
God, that's like a classic. Take my wife's name out of your goddamn mouth.
Yeah.
Right. So
Right.
I do need to pick a right back.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know any more right backs who were born in December or March. I can't find any.
This is why I locked it in early
This is
doors.
why you did look it in. I think he was the only option, Rich James. So by the looks of it, I mean, there is another player I could take who did play with Theo Walcott
Mm-hmm.
in Hector Bellerin. Could create the link up again. Come on, you know. It's either that or I play a left back out of position,
Oh, depends who it is.
or even a centre back as a right back, which is quite common these days. You know,
It,
with how modern football works.
But it depends. Did they play as a fullback in their
No,
time?
no.
Then I'm not going to allow it.
Yeah. And to be honest, I don't think playing Hector Bellerin is that bad. He's a natural right back. He had some good years at Arsenal, won fair few FA Cups, and you know what? I'm going to lock him in. Hector Bellerin at right back. Also balances out my team to have 5 from December, 5 from March. Which then gives me free reign to pick whichever goalkeeper I want.
No, because I'm going to play a goalkeeper right wing.
Oh.
No, but right wing is who I'm now after. Now, unfortunately, I could stick Mbappe on the right and then try go for another striker. Because I think was he born in March? Yeah, he was. So I do need December. Because unfortunately I've used all my March. And I think I might do that. I think I might. I'm gonna stick Mbappe right wing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go for a serial winner yet again. And I think this front three will complement each other quite nicely. I actually don't know if I don't think you selected him. already. But
Probably not.
Kareem, the Dream, Benzema.
Karim Benzema. Yeah, that's a
Benzema,
good shout.
born in December.
I did consider it, and I think if I was able to play Michael Owen at Cam, I think that's who I would have played at as a striker.
Yeah, I'm not letting you play Michael Owen Cam. But that is my team locked in.
Now I have free reign of who I want as a goalkeeper.
Should we get managers involved as well?
Managers involved. Yeah, all right. Mine's already picked.
I know who you go for then.
So yeah, in goal, I've got 3 options I can pick from. Obviously, in March, I've got Jordan Pickford, and in December, I've got Keylor Navas or Hugo Lloris, who I can pick. Obviously, Hugo Lloris being a World Cup winner with France back in, was it 2018? If I'm not mistaken. And obviously, Keylor Navas being at Real Madrid, mostly playing as backup, especially in his latter years. But again, I think for longevity and maybe not his club level, but definitely country level, I'm gonna have to take Hugo Lloris.
I would say that's quite fair. I mean, Lloris was very well respected
He was
goalkeeper.
he was one of the better players at Spurs at that time.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest, it was him, Son, and Kane who were like the 3 players I'd probably take from that team.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with that.
I'm going to lock in a manager, I reckon.
Yeah.
The
Actually, I know
governor.
who you're going to go for. Yeah.
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Sir Alex Fergie. Obviously, December baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm going to have to take a March baby.
And your
After-
bum-ass manager, who's not one shithole.
Michael Arteta.
Michael Arteta. Arteta choke, as they call him.
Lego Ed.
Arteta choke has been
Who,
doing the
to be
rounds.
fair, played with 3 of these players. Actually, no, 4 of these players that I've got in the team.
And so Alex Ferguson did not manage any of these players. But wanted probably the majority of them.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Arteta would have played with Santi Cazorla, Hector Bellerin, Theo Walcott, and also Ronaldinho.
At PSG. You got a team name?
Team name? Oh god, I never thought about that. I mean, I've got a lot of flair in this team. It's a lot of like skillful players. It's not actually a bad team. It's actually all right. I quite like this team. It's very imbalanced though. So
Go for your team lineup and then think of the name.
So back to front. So starting in goal, we got Hugo Lloris. At left back, we've got Ashley Cole. Right back, we've got Hector Bellerin. Centre backs, we've got Harry Maguire and Mats Hummels. Central midfielder, see the double pivot, we've got Michael Essien, and a little bit further forward, we've got Paul Pogba. And then going forward in the cam position, we've got Santi Cazorla. Right wing, we've got Theo Walcott. Left wing, Ronaldinho, and Michael Owen up top.
Nice.
Solid lineup. It's a solid lineup. A few positions are a bit weak, but
What are you going for? Joga Benita?
to Joga Benita, yeah, the beautiful game. Has to be.
Joga Benita. Right, my team is better than yours. So goalkeeper, Manuel Neuer. Left wing back, we could probably do Marcus Alonso. Centre back parent is Koeman and Ramos, with Reece James at the other fullback. We've got a midfield trio of Edgar Davids, N'Golo Kante, and Paul Merson. Kylian Mbappe on the right, David Villa on the left, and Karim Benzema, born in December. That striker. I'll call that down and dirty. The addicts.
Yeah. I think yours is more. Your team is definitely more systematic.
Yeah, I thought about it. Thought about it a lot.
Yeah, mine would be more just go out and do your thing, play your ball,
Yeah, that's why I got
see what
Sir Alex
happens.
Ferguson as the gaffer, because I reckon that is a unit of a squad.
Yeah,
And you got Mikel Arteta who's just guessing.
guessing.
Yeah,
Can't argue with that at the moment.
exactly.
Till he wins something, I can't really argue. But yeah,
So, what do you
good
reckon of
teams.
the weekend football coming up? Then you got Wolves, obviously. Are you
Yeah,
expecting a comeback?
100%. Yeah, I can't see us losing this game.
And if you do,
Um,
Arteta out.
oh, child, no, don't even come at me with that nonsense.
That's a work.
Yeah, again, we got Club Brugge in the week, well tonight, and then Wolves at the weekend. So should be 2 wins in my opinion.
Yeah.
Um, again, have we got any juicy games coming up this weekend? Not
Um,
really.
United and Bournemouth got Monday.
Oh,
Oh,
we
the Tyneside
the
derby.
biggest,
Yeah,
the biggest fucking sorry, excuse my French, derby of probably Premier League football. Sunderland Newcastle. That'd be a good
yeah.
game. That'd be a really good game. Could you see? I could actually see Sunderland winning that.
I could. They are at home.
With how
Um,
Newcastle have been this season
I don't
and
know.
how Sunderland have been.
I don't think I can actually watch it. I don't think I
No,
can
I'm
watch
gonna
it.
miss it. I'm gonna be working, annoyingly.
I'm going to be on the train home from Manchester. Oh,
That's annoying.
that is really annoying.
Um,
Because I really wanted to
other
watch that
games
game as
over the
well.
weekend. So we got Chelsea Everton on Saturday. Liverpool
Just
Brighton.
no early kickoff again.
No early kickoff. All 3 p.m.s. And then Burnley Fulham as the 5:30 kickoff on Saturday. And then Arsenal Wolves is an 8 o'clock kickoff. Really late kickoff. Crystal
Yeah.
Palace Man City on Sunday, 2 o'clock.
Is it because there's cup games midweek? I think so, yeah. There's
Hmm.
Carabobbins,
Oh
quarter
yeah, the first
final,
leg of the Bobbins is being played,
and then AFCON starts day before Christmas Eve.
which, by the way, I'm going to be going to the next leg of
Because
the Bobbins.
you could say AFCON games,
No.
you're
I'm
flying to
going to be.
Congo to watch the Benin game.
Yeah, why not? But no, I'm going to be going to Arsenal versus Crystal Palace on the 23rd of December.
Very interesting.
It's going to be mental. Getting up there is going to be difficult,
Yeah,
and
especially this time of year.
yeah, yeah. Luckily, I've got the day off work, so I'm going to be going up there for the day. I think I'll probably get there sort of like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock into London, and then have a look around some Christmas markets. Do some Christmas shopping, get some food. Yeah, get ready for the game.
Now, I need to quiz you. Blind
Oh,
rank these 5 players. Phil
you love a blind
Foden.
rank.
I do. Phil
Mm.
Foden.
Foden, I don't like him. 3, 4, 4.
4.
Mm.
Danny Olmo.
Danny Olmo. God, even worse. I wish I put Foden 3 actually. I put 3. I don't know what else is coming up.
Usman Dembele.
Usman 2.
Paulo Dybala.
5.
And Lamine Yamal.
1.
Happy with that?
Ah, I would probably switch Olmo and Foden, and then I'd probably switch Dembele and Palmer. But Palmer? Yeah, well,
Yeah, Palmer.
yeah, got Palmer. Chippy chips. Don't know where he's coming, but yeah, chippy chips.
Yep.
Yeah, not bad, but could be better.
Cool. So this is the end of the episode. If you did like today's content, please comment down below if we should do another one of these, either with another member's birthday, or should we do part 2 of the disappointment players, i.e. we could do the most underrated or overperformed players in the Premier League. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Please follow us all on social medias. TikTok and X are the most prominent ones. For now, we are out. Ciao.
Take care.
Brush your hair, and Arsenal stink.